Hi, Tess. I will get started in a little bit. I'm still going to keep it on the starting soon screen because for some reason I can't hear anything. Raid. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hi everyone. There we go.
Hello. Not loving tentacles. Now that's weird. Yeah.
Raid, why are you on that screen?
Why would you not love tentacles?
Oh, all of the
I'm making
stuff
I'm
tonight.
making it weird. I'm making it weird in your chat.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see here. I need to go do the Fugi Tech.
Okay. Get up and look at dinner real quick.
I'm gonna log in with Discord, and I also gotta do the stupid roll 20. Like, I'm not forgetting this time.
Ba-ba-ba.
We are still missing an endless.
Yes.
Roll 20, however. Okay, you better load more than a gray screen this time. A beige screen.
Why do I have to sign in again?
Beige.
Why am I signing in? I don't need to sign. Oh, I'm getting annoyed.
Because Roll20 forgot that you have an account.
I guess so. Pain in my booty. Pain in my booty.
Roll20 is acting like it just crashed. Wonderful. Open.
Right.
Launch.
I'm gonna close my VTuber. Go away.
Huh?
Go away.
No, Roll20 is actually full of shit.
Yes, we knew that already, though.
So I click launch game, and it's taking me to the editor.
Okay.
And then it
Sure.
says my session has expired.
Okay.
And reload to edit my campaign. I'm not the DM.
In spite of it, it is called the editor, even if you're just
It is called the
playing.
editor? Okay, well,
Yeah.
now I'm on a reload loop.
Oh boy.
My session has
Wow.
expired. Fine. Roll 20. Manually sign out. Roll 20 knows I downloaded an alternative.
Oh my. How dare.
It's so
You're cheating on
offended.
How
Wonder
dare.
why I would. Okay, yeah, I don't. Okay. Your session has expired again. Is there an update over here?
Roll 20. Why are you such a bitch? Such a
Roll
bitch.
F5 it when that happens.
Such a bitch. Roll 20. Why are you such a bitch? Alright. Do 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 do.
Na na.
Do. Na 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 na.
Na 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 na
I-
na.
Na,
Okay.
na.
Yeah, this is annoying. But whatever, I'm in
Um,
again.
All right.
Yay.
I need about 30 seconds to do
Corn.
with one dish or two, and then I will start the prologue narration.
Don't
Thank
want
everyone for their
corn.
patience. Can people hear me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Yes.
Yeah, we hear
Yes.
you.
I don't
Just
know.
making sure that.
Tess is just going on about corn
I'm
for some
just-
reason.
I'm just mumbling to myself. Don't worry about me.
Okay.
Okay. I can make a sound.
I talk to myself all the time.
Jen has taken up the role of a farmer in the off season.
Yeah, that sounds like a thing Jem might do for her shiggles.
Look, I'm doing the. I'm having fun with my fucking game. Okay.
Nobody blames you. Jay is currently fishing in his Poke
Oh.
Terraria game because he needs one specific item that you can only get by fishing.
Ah, I'm in the wrong.
Okay,
spot.
Terraria.
Yeah,
Wait,
there's
that
Pokemon
exists?
Terraria. Yeah, there's a Pokemon Terraria mod.
Oh my god.
Dangerous.
I'm in danger.
Mhm.
I just
Okay.
reinstalled Skyrim, guys. Come on. I was already in danger.
Mm.
I got
Oh, I think I might already have peas.
I got below zero. Subnautica below zero, and I've been playing it. And I was
That sounds
like,
like a terrible idea.
it is a terrible idea. But I was like, I was thinking about it, and I'm like, kind of going around in my head. I'm like, okay, but this doesn't. Or I was thinking like original Subnautica doesn't trigger my mechathlosphobia nearly as bad as I was expecting it to. And I realized why. It's because everything in original Subnautica is still somewhat new and hasn't been under the water for however long. There are things in Below Zero that have been underwater for a very long time, and I don't like it. I'm still gonna play, but I'm gonna be uncomfortable the entire time.
Tisk, tisk,
Mm,
tisk.
That's where my token is because that was not where.
I see you.
12. Wood and
No,
torch.
yeah. Like my token is here, but it said that was not where I remember being at the end of last session. I remember being closer to
No, I'm
barn.
not gonna get it, even though I kind of want it. It's too late now.
Okay.
There are 2 creator kits coming out on a very bad emotional day for me. And I'm tempted to start transferring my Benjamin money over so that I can get them and make myself feel better on that day.
Pretty sure that's where I was.
Ah, bottomless lava bucket. This can't go wrong.
Ooh.
I love
Certainly
those.
can't go wrong. Yeah, Jay has taught me more Terraria.
Very good.
I'm glad.
I am learning.
Okay.
I'm learning and enjoying
That's good.
more than I
Let's
expected.
see, where were we? Oh, right.
We were in the middle of a
Yes.
fight.
Everything was on fire, and it was totally my fault.
That's pretty accurate, yeah.
Yeah, that's accurate.
Everything
Yes,
was on fire.
the
and
barn is
that's
on fire.
purpose.
The alarm, it hasn't. There are a growing number of people panicking. The horses have fled to basically be off screen. Two of the group have infiltrated the left tower, and the rest are staring at the giant Oni.
Now, they're running from it quite enthusiastically.
Yes. Yes.
And Clayton's going to be making sure that everyone blames the Oni for the fire.
It was absolutely the Oni's fault.
100%.
And-
I didn't fire until I saw the Oni.
And you know who knew who knew they had an Oni in their midst, even if they might have not. Yeah, that's right. The hand job.
The hand job.
The Oni hand job.
The hand job.
That's what they're called now.
Lord Handjob.
Lord hand job.
Patron saint of the hand job.
Very bad hand job too.
Very
dear.
unsatisfying.
If we just called
Well.
him the hand job, though, that's even more disrespect because
Yeah.
not even acknowledging the lordly title.
Yep. Oh, where are the girls?
All right.
Where are the babies?
Ow, 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 ow.
So,
Oh, that's
Oh,
right.
I heard Nina.
I need to redeem Pet a Kitty.
the chaos continues. Jamisha, you are with Clayton. I believe that you guys figured out that there were two thugs behind that door and decided to just leave them be for the moment. We'll see how long that lasts.
Well, I
You
guarantee
see-
it's not going to be much longer.
You see a ton of windows all around you, and two doors to your immediate south. Though they are around you have to go around the stairwell. One you believe goes out to the balcony you saw earlier, and the other goes to, well, you don't know what that room is yet, but you're guessing it's probably the Guildmaster's office
Another room.
or something. Based on the
Yeah.
map, it. Anyways,
And
what do you do?
reminding Jem that the plan was Clayton's opening doors, so she doesn't have to drop her invisibility. She can recon from any of the windows or check the stuff that's in here, which I don't remember what all was in here, but I remember there was a big coffin that we're all quite worried about.
Yes. What the heck?
Yes.
Doing
It makes me
that-
very uncomfy.
Doing a heckin' concern.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, Todd? What the fuck?
So, which way you going, Jamisha?
I'm gonna check out the windows.
Okay.
Just to
You
make
can-
sure that
you can
there's an
eas-
escape route for us. I'm not going to open any. I'm just going
Yeah.
to make sure that there can be an escape route if necessary.
Okay, I'm gonna start opening windows clockwise around. Okay.
Yep.
Well, good news. For the stack of windows you get around to, it should be about to there. Looking through this first set of windows, and I'm going ahead and poking through them. I've went ahead and treated them as open, but they're still boarded.
Yeah.
If you broke the boards on a window, climbing out will be trivial.
Okay.
For you, and not that difficult for Clayton if he hastily grabs some rope or something.
Okay.
The north side is currently largely not very busy. As you get towards the south windows, you start hearing the sounds of very loud Oni
Got it.
and panic ensuing.
Sounds about right.
If you use the run action to check all the windows, then yeah, you'll clearly see that.
Okay.
So yeah, of course, the way this game does multi-story doesn't do very well.
Yeah.
You're able to stop closest to the door.
All right.
I'm
Perfect.
going to go ahead and shuffle the scene order a bit since you two are together right now.
Yeah, that's just better.
And just kind of overrule things. So, Clayton.
Okay, Clayton, on last check, realized that there were 2 sleeping people in there whom he did not want to disturb yet. So Clayton is now going to jog over here.
Okay. And this is where I pull out the notes to remind myself which doors are and are not locked.
Well, first he's going to try the handle and knock furiously, and if it's locked and he doesn't hear anything immediately, he's going to unlock it.
Okay. Now, all right. So yeah, there's the different treasures. But others, well, yeah, there's the different stolen goods around, but all right.
Oh, actually, no, the painting probably isn't mixed in with stolen goods, I don't think. Actually, it might be. But
Hard
yeah,
to
he's
tell.
still trying the door.
Okay. Well, the you hear a bit of a grunt, and someone approaches. You think you hear footsteps. What's going on out there?
Yeah, Clayton's just going to say, "Someone set a fire in the building to the east."
What? Guildmaster, get out here!
Yeah. Wait,
And you're going
what?
to find the impacts of that next round.
Yeah, that's a little concerning.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this is getting more interesting as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Back downstairs, the gladiator looks at the Oni more than a little bit spooked for reasons probably self-explanatory in nature.
Yeah.
I have to say these brutes. He's pretty brave against being frightened, but he is drawing out spears, and yeah, he's not yet willing to dare approach something this beastly, even as strong as he is.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, a thug with survival instinct?
Mm-hmm.
This guy isn't an officer?
Okay, let's see. Let me check the aura villains stats. Okay, the first strike glances off of the Oni's hulking chainmail, and the second misses him entirely. You wish to suffer too, do you? Good.
I'll rip this guy.
Yep. Midnay.
Would like to cast web on the Oni.
Mhm.
This is probably a wise plan. Please remind me the spell save type and save DC.
Difficult terrain.
Go ahead
When
and
they
paint.
start their turn, it is a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Paint.
DC is my normal spell's DC, so yes, let me.
Yep. And do paint me the area.
20-foot cube. I can't count.
Okay.
Web.
All right.
Splash. And then what my spell save DC isn't great, but whatever. Let me triple check the math on it.
All right. Oh, you sorts. How burdensome. The Guildmaster will love your corpse.
Guildmaster knows. That's not great.
Mhm.
So, how boned are we?
We're only boned when everyone reunites on the enemy team. As long as there's still chaos.
Yes. And wait, I went there for one thing and I forgot to look at it. And I'm going to duck into the stables. You know, more space.
And where all the firefighting is taking place and where people
Mhm.
talk to. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, move as you choose.
Yes, I was just, yeah, action. Okay. There is a weird, horrible thing out there.
What?
I think it's an Oni. I don't.
Mhm.
What?
Oh, what? Sorry.
Yeah. Now they're panicking even more. We can't handle that. We gotta get the fire out. Archivist.
Yep. All
Gosh,
right.
it sure would be a lot easier for them if there weren't two fires burning.
Mhm. All right. Archivist is going to. Boop doop boop boop boop.
Alright, I remember something. I
Was
put
it?
in a
Oh yeah, perfect.
private chat
Perfect. Okay.
elsewhere the music for this episode.
Oh.
And no, it's not Weird Al.
We didn't start the
Yep.
fire.
It's always burning since the world's been turning.
Mm. Hop in here and is
Oh,
the
right.
Oni facing me right now?
Oni certainly does have a target-rich environment to choose from.
That's
Yes. And it's very important. Is he looking this way?
the Oni is glancing at both you and the gladiator.
Not 100% facing, but 25% facing?
Okay. Okay. Archivist will try and time it to where they think the Oni is. Yeah, the Oni would have to actually turn his head to be able to look at us versus the gladiator. So as soon as he's looking at the gladiator, I'm gonna pop invisibility.
Nice.
Okay, go ahead and put a marker on yourself for it.
All right.
And
Where would I?
let's see. I'm just gonna slide into the channel. The soundtrack for the moment. All right.
Which
One of
one
you-
is the invisibility marker?
Yeah, the symbol,
wait.
default symbols. We'll go with ninja.
There we go.
All right. The Oni attempts a dex save. What's the save DC?
Thought it was 13. That could be.
Tears loose.
Darn.
Curses.
I think it's still difficult terrain.
Yeah.
So that gets him 2 squares less.
2
But
squares
he
is
is
important.
barreling toward you.
You
And
being.
just
Run, run,
Mitney.
run.
Mitney.
Because he can no longer spot Archivist thanks to the spot of cover you attained.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Zeph and Ari.
Yo.
When the event comes up next round, you will enter the battlefield and roll initiative.
Yay.
Not looking forward
Javisha,
to it.
it is not your turn yet, in spite of what that says.
We get to see who's in there with the guildmaster.
Well, the Oni gets to go now?
No.
Oh.
No, Clayton knocked on the door because he didn't want to open a possible guildmaster door with a key he shouldn't have.
Oh, yes.
At one side there's a bandit, and the other is, and right behind them, making sure I have the character info up correctly. Yeah, this is the guildmaster. A half-elfin lady. Look, she is hastily dressed, and she is looking very angry. What is this about a fire?
I don't know
Who
how
are
much.
you? She does not
I'm
give you
one of the
time to finish.
renters. I was just here on business. You can see, I don't know how much more obvious I can be. My room's on fire. So is the state.
What the? High alert, everybody! And you stay right there. She barges past you.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
And, yep.
And what about our other friend here?
The bandit's looking around like, just don't try to come in. Don't try to come in. Okay. The guildmaster is not downstairs yet as of Jamisha's start of turn.
Okay.
If you start blast and get past, you have immediately gone full left.
How wide of a space is the door? Is he full on blocking it?
He is basically full on blocking it. You would have to shove past him or trick him into trick him somehow.
Oh my god, the fire spread. I mean, what?
Oh, I have an idea. Jem, delay your turn for a few until I act.
Okay. Done.
Okay, Clayton, your turn then.
Clayton is just going to say to this guy, "Look, I was just paying for a room. I can pay for safety." Reach into his coat, pull out a coin bag, one of the heavier coin bags he has. We're talking 50 to 100 GP. And say, just let me in there and close the door.
He shudders, he glances. Give me a deception check.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be a valor use to get advantage.
Okay. Yep. Good. You remember the mechanic unprompted.
So much better!
Mm,
Can you use another valor?
You
Well-
can, but it's not gonna be worth anything.
Well, check the overdrives list, because you do have at least one other option, and Jamisha has at least one option. But whether it's worth trying is a good question. I hate to say it, but probably not. With
I
that
was gonna
kind
say, probably not. Besides, we're not actually actively going hostile yet, so this is a
Yep.
good act of
Okay.
desperation, and he's probably just gonna call bullshit, and that's fine
Yep.
for us for now.
Look, boss's orders are boss's orders. By the way, everyone, go ahead and add 1 to your red bar, 1 valor, since we crossed the end of a round.
Clayton's just going to look back in Jamisha's direction, trying to act like he's worried, and he's just gonna nod quickly to Jem. Just, this is fine. This is fine. We just want her gone. We just want her
Okay.
out the building,
Sure.
or at least down the stairs.
All right, Jamisha, do you choose to delay fully? You can move, or you can risk blowing your invisibility, but with her still here, that would be a full out.
Or you can delay and get the valor. Isn't that? Am I remembering?
Ah,
right?
yes, you do have the charge action, which would put you to your full valor cap. Remember that valor
Yes,
capping. Okay. Do you remember that the valor cap has an additional benefit? So basically, when you start a turn at full valor, which you are now at,
Yeah.
you will have +2 to all actions until the end of a turn when your valor dips below 10.
Damn.
Yeah, valor. The thing is that this is also, you are a beacon of energy, and you are more likely to start, and the DM is more likely to start targeting you to try and make you burn that valor.
So basically, she's gonna go Super Saiyan, and that's fine because next turn we hope to deal with this guy.
Not literally not like burning aura yet, but yeah, you're a beacon of fate at the immediate moment. But right now, the bandit is just glaring at Clayton, and we return downstairs.
Okay.
The gladiator, not sure looking at the fact that a web's just been deployed, moves in a bit because he's hoping to count on the webs to stop this thing approaching if it turns around and goes for him. And he apparently has more spears than you'd think, because he is throwing another pair. Oh. And one of which actually hits this time. The Oni shouts in pain, "You idiot! They're intruders!"
Yeah, and you're a goddamn Oni.
Turn Midnay.
Mitney says, "Oh God, it's so weird. it's
He
a
must have
horrible Oni."
He must have started the fire.
45, I think, is my max movement. Yep, 45 is my max movement. And I book it.
Damn, I wish Clayton could say something into Link Pearl without chuckles over here.
mm,
Oh no, an Oni! It probably started the fire. You know how Oni are. No.
Give me a deception.
God damn it, I can't heart. Forget that uses coding here.
Okay. They look shaken. You're shitting me. Based on the noise the Oni is making, which they didn't hear the actual words, they're willing to believe it, even with that okay of a roll.
Mm,
Let's see. So that was, you still have your main action, I believe, if you wish to take it, and bonus.
Other than maybe readying the jug so that I can splash him, try to jet him again. But I kind of, yeah, I'm just gonna hold on to make sure the jug's ready to uncork on Geyser again,
mhm.
but not do it
Okay.
yet.
All right. Archivist,
Mhm.
your turn begins.
Invisibly, Archivist is going to duck out of the burning building and skirt
Okay.
around here, I think.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let's see. 10,
All right.
15, 20. Yeah, that was 30.
Okay.
Continue.
Go ahead. Yep, you still have your actions, if you wish.
Hmm. Um. Yeah, I can't really do anything without dropping invisibility, I don't think.
That is the problem with invincibility, yes. Invisibility.
Yeah.
Why do they call him invisible if you can't hurt him?
Mm,
Okay, let's see.
all
We're
right.
doing a great job of burning time until Ari and Zeph arrive.
My
Uh-huh.
brain's just playing Scooby-Doo music.
Yeah, we are absolutely Scooby-Dooing this.
Hey, we're the
All
monkeys.
Mittens needs to do is pretend to go into a doorway and not. No.
Zeph and Ari are gonna arrive and just be like, "Oh shit, it's an Oni."
Hmm.
Behave like the
All right.
dude walking in with the pizzas in the burning building. Just ah.
Dude, we saw the fire
Hmm.
and thought we'd come help. Didn't think there would be an Oni here. God damn.
Holy shit.
Okay, hang on, just checking.
We're getting some background noise from, is that Cactus or Endless?
Again,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Discord has gotten real stupid.
It really has.
All right.
I think you may have to go in and go into sound settings and unlink Spotify from.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Let's. I didn't actually put the definition for the charge action in. Did I? This is which. Oh, there it is. Okay, I'll have to put that into the Act 2 draft book. All right. Yeah, if you wish to hold just stop your actions and let the Oni move, go for it.
As long as we're staying away from the Oni, that may be the best idea.
The Oni charges into the fire. You idiots! They're intruders! Kill them! Kill the dwarf! The bandits are obviously spooked out.
Hmm.
Correct.
Because they're staring at an Oni who is shouting at them as if he knows them.
knows them and insults them.
For the
Mhm.
moment, he had to use his full move. He had to use the full turn to move.
Nittany would like to blast him with water now that she
And
sees
at
how.
this point, Zephiel and Ari roll initiative to join the chaos.
Welcome back.
We are
Ari
rolling
and
initiative.
Ari and initiative.
Wow, I rolled shit.
Well, better to get a 1 on initiative than on something important.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but like, if that's an indicator of my rolls for tonight, then we're fucked.
All right.
We have the opposites.
Okay. I am going to roll. I'm going to spin things to get everyone on to get the initiative into 2 groups for the immediate situation.
Okay. Well,
Um,
don't worry. There's gonna be combat this round in both areas.
Very true. Okay. That's said. Hang on. Deleting that from the foreground layer. Reminding that smoothie is not in play at this time, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So, Ari, Zephiel, there is fire in front of you. You believe that they only charged into the barn based on the shouts you just heard. And, we're actually going to go ahead and return this to fully sorted initiative. The gladiator is here, staring dumbfounded, as you show up. Oh no, not more people now, he says. Just go already. Just get out of here. The
Dude, we
hell's
just came
going
over to
on
help.
tonight?
We
Oh,
saw there was
what?
fire.
You kind of have a building on fire, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Unless there's some bullshit magic for it, it's not going to help. Get out. Just go.
There's a well around back.
Wait, don't both Zeph and I have prestidigitation? Isn't that basically water?
It can, among other
It's
things, create
No.
not enough of it.
Okay.
it's
Wait,
not enough, but you could probably bullshit with it.
I mean, I also have the
The
I
mayonnaise.
don't
jar.
think we
The
told
mayonnaise
you
jar.
to set the mayonnaise jar to anything helpful. You could hold it up and be like, this thing can produce water. And at the guy,
Uh-huh.
it can. It's just not set to it yet, because I think we were planning on committing horrible crimes with the jar.
Oh, we were planning on committing horrible. Damn it. Okay.
Not that
No,
this
that's
guy has to
fine.
know.
No.
Mhm.
I mean,
Oh,
I could also use invisibility because I have invisibility, and I
Or
can
you
I can make it look like I have left, but
Or you could just use minor illusion to make a big globe of water appear in your palm. Like, this enough?
yeah, I could do that. I might do that.
Yeah, I'd do that.
okay.
So minor
Oh.
illusion.
I can help with water.
Don't worry, I got this. It's fine.
All right. Zephiel, I will allow you to go ahead and do the action early and roll me a deception.
At least she's got the charisma to do it.
I have the points in deception to do it too, but
Yep.
we'll see.
And your illusions are easier to sell thanks to your Shadow Weave power.
Mm-hmm.
The one problem with Clayton's plans is they keep relying on him lying, which he's terrible at.
Well, good news for you. He's like, oh, wait, you can do... Hurry up and start sending more water in there. You, well in the back. He points that way. Just do something. This is not the time. Ari,
Hmm.
thanks to that little bit of a bluff, you've got, he's pointing you towards the well. What you gonna do?
Well.
I'll go to the well. Well.
There's an Oni that went into the barn. Freaking Oni. Okay, be careful to avoid the web.
Oh, the Oni did go into the barn? Oh, crap.
Yep.
I mean,
Well,
God,
Yeah.
an Oni being set on fire? How could that go wrong?
Mhm.
All right, which way are you going?
I'd argue getting caught in the web would actually sell that he doesn't know what's going on.
It would.
Mhm.
But it would also make him an easy target for said Oni.
yeah.
Or the gladiator if he ever cottons on. Or anyone else.
hmm
Like the
Let's hope
guildmaster you know might be coming.
Mhm.
Let's hope the gladiator's a himbo.
Seems a little
Look.
bit of one.
We just need the guildmaster far enough away that she has to burn a turn doing anything to get into combat.
Okay.
I mean, I would assume I would just go the direction he pointed.
Okay. If you wish to use your full turn for that, yeah, you just kind of run up this way,
Yep.
going around the web. Because
Yes.
the web's obvious.
And don't
Yeah,
worry, Clayton is going to give a much more detailed battle plan once he drops the act.
Okay. Yep. You can move up to 60 feet, so go ahead and drag your token.
on my way to the well.
Okay, I'll roll with that. And, okay. The guildmaster charges down the stairs. Not the door. What the hell is going on? Why is there a fire?
Good question.
No, not now. It's the worst time for this. She glares at the gladiator. What are you doing? There's an Oni. The Oni. Wish you idiot. The Oni's with us. The gladiator turns toward the guildmaster, looking at her like she's insane.
Good, as he should.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
That's the correct reaction.
Disorder is our best friend right now.
Well,
Yep.
this may be your opportunity to provoke a little more of it, but chaos is as the chaos continues. She did use her full action to get down the stairs and not drop. However, I will say that there is a little complication that she is drawing a pair of short swords.
Mm.
Kill the intruders!
What
Jabisha, your
intruders?
turn, back upstairs.
What intruders?
Intruders? There's intruders here?
mean-
Wow.
Dude, we just
I'm
came to
just
help, man.
helpful. Yeah. Mo-
Delay with me and go loud. Jem, we're going to have some fun.
All right. I'm still following whatever Clayton is doing, so.
Okay, the gladiator just stands there frozen, even as Dust is yelling at him to that anyone not with the guild dies.
I mean,
Congratulations.
he was just being helped by Mitten and everybody.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
He's gonna have to make a
Bragging like-
decision.
Uh-huh.
Speaking
Just like,
of,
oh, the
Midnay.
guildmaster is maybe insane, actually.
Mitney goes, "Oh God, it's following me!" and opens the decanter of endless water in the Oni's face, or points it at him again.
Mhm.
Okay. Remind
More
me the
saltwater geyser blast.
Okay, remind me the
Just a
effect.
second. Decanter of endless water. 30 gallons of water that rushes forth in a geyser 30 feet long and 1 foot wide.
Eh.
DC 13 saving throw, or takes bludgeoning damage and falls prone. and it is again salt water.
Mm,
Nope, not that low.
mm.
Yeah, this is officially getting. This is officially starting to get worse for him, especially as the thugs like they're glancing at me. They, what about the fire?
Oh, and then she'll point it up at the ceiling. And back it up.
Okay, good news. That has reduced the fire a little bit. Bad news, a little bit. Clayton!
Is backing up. 'Cause
Clayton's. Since all of this shouting is happening right outside the door, I assume it's audible.
Various degrees of audible, given it is still a fair distance and into the barn.
Well, I mean, for the guild masters shouting, I mean.
Yes.
Yeah, so Clayton's just going to attempt one more deception roll, since talking is a free action. And he's talking into the Link Pearl as well, so everyone, this is the plan. He's just going to grab the bandit in front of him and he's going to say, "Do you hear that? Oh my god, the guild leader's been charmed by an Oni!"
I'm just gonna sit there, be quiet.
Okay. This is where I
I'm-
have to pull up some of the 3E rules for plausibility testing. 1 second.
No worries.
I'm just like I'm shaking. I'm invisible and I'm shaking my head like when you really need to milk this, don't you?
No.
Okay.
Hey, hold on. I'm actually explaining. This is Clayton telling everyone the story he wants them to pursue. The deception roll is just icing on the cake for this guy, since talking is a bonus action. If this guy doesn't believe him, he's going to get shanked.
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Roll it.
oh my god.
He is shaking. He is panicking. He's like, and he charges through, barges past you, slams the door open, and steps out. Something's wrong with the guild mistress.
Oh, this is gonna be so humiliating for them, and I'm here for it.
The guildmaster glares up like, "You idiots! They're flim-flamming you! Kill him! Kill that stupid fop!"
Clayton is just going to close the door behind him and lock it.
Waiting for Jem to go in with you?
No,
Oh, yeah.
the door that the guy ran out of. So now they have no one between them.
Okay.
That
I can't actually see your space.
You still
so-
have
Mhm.
your movement and your. I'm going to say against a better judgment, you'll have your main action.
I have my main action, which is
Against
just
your
going to
better
be just rolling in
judgment?
this office,
All right.
and he's going to
This-
beckon for Jem to follow him.
This office contains a plain wooden desk, a simple chair, and a fireplace similar to the one you saw downstairs. The door in the south corner, which is wide open, sports a plaque that says "Private. Enter at your own risk."
Oh, I like that. So, Jem, we have the run of the place, apparently.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, Clayton has exhausted his stuff. For the rest of his turn, he's just searching this office for anything useful, but he obviously doesn't have as much time
Give
as
me-
Ben has since he burned it on his shenanigans.
Give me an investigation check, but you will not find out about the result until your next turn.
Okay.
Can I also
That's-
roll an investigation check?
On your own turn.
Yeah, you're coming right after me, so.
Okay.
Ooh.
Jamisha, your turn begin.
Okay. I'm also gonna search the place.
Okay, move yourself in and roll me an investigation.
Over there.
And time for me to go to the receiving card. Yeah.
Nice.
Yay!
Hell yeah.
Okay. You will find out about the results in a moment. The bandit outside goes to the door. What? Who locked it? Damn it! And he is starting to shove at the door. You, help me, get this open! You hear footsteps of another bandit moving towards the door. Jamisha, please need me to move your token.
Yep, into the
Oh.
office. And we might want to also close the door behind us now that I think about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go ahead and say that, Clayton, I'm going to say that with the shenanigans you pulled, you don't have time to do that. If Jamisha's going to break invisibility, which would also enhance the investigation, then the door can be closed.
Yeah, let's do that. Or if she would choose to.
You'll call Tess.
What?
Do you want to... If you close the door, we have less likelihood of being seen, but it will break your invisibility, but it will also make your investigation even better than it already is.
Yeah,
Because-
Yeah,
closing,
that's amazing.
closing the door.
Okay, that door is closed. The next door into the next room is still open, but you're able to scrounge around, and we'll find the results of that in a moment. Zephiel.
Hi.
Okay, you have the guild master shouting, shouting. The gladiator looks like he's crazy. The bandits above, who can see you and are in good position to start shooting if they think to act, are looking confused. Yeah, congratulations. You have gone from your environment to from your environment, positive, to your environment derogatory. The
What
indie
the
ploy has begun. What do you do?
What the fuck? I just came here to help because I saw the place was on fire. Jesus fuck. Just playing dumb still, also acting as though I am trying to assist with the fire at the same time.
Okay. Do you wish to move towards the fire or stay still because you're being glared at by the guild mistress?
I think it would be smarter for me to stay where I am at and just keep trying to make it look like I'm helping from where I am, because the more scared I look, the more innocent I seem.
Go
I love
ahead
it.
and roll me a deception.
Come on, baby.
I love that in this whole combat, we've thrown 2 combat rolls.
Mm-hmm.
Still good. Still good.
It wasn't my best roll, but it works. I actually have a very high deception skill, so.
You idiots! You idiots! Whoever's intruding, she's with them! The guildmaster shouts. There's an Oni in there, the gladiator shouts. Are you sincerely saying the Oni is with the guild, or are you charmed? Oni can't do that! They actually can.
That's something that someone who was charmed by an Oni would say.
Uh-huh.
Sure is something that.
Uh-huh.
Zephiel, you still have your... I'm going to say you still have your main action if you want to do something to try and exploit that.
You still
That
have a
sounds-
full action, so. And the guild leader is actually saying something unbelievable. That's even better.
Uh-huh.
Actually,
Just that
Oni
momentum.
can. Actually, do I have, like... Would
Give
I
me
have
a
the...
Arcana check.
Arcana check. I want to know if this is something that I would know about. If
I
if
feel
it
like you
isn't...
would, but
Mhm.
Oh, if it isn't something that if it isn't something that I know about, then I can easily bluff it. But
If that's not a
Yeah.
success.
Yeah, she's gotten the fact wrong.
Actually, yeah, Oni can and have many times before charmed people into thinking what they want them to believe. But I mean, who are you gonna believe? The crazy lady up there, or the people who are actively trying to help you put out a fire?
The gladiator still looks paralyzed as the turn advances to Archivist.
Oh boy. All right.
Archivist standing in the corner with the popsicle, like, ha!
And need I note that that Smoothie hasn't even entered the picture yet.
Uh-huh.
You could
Oh, yes.
actually.
Oh, yes.
I'm not
Okay.
saying you should do this, but Smoothie could lend credence to the fact that the Guildmaster has been charmed by an Oni and is giving
Charmed.
powers.
By an Oni, and maybe possessed by a weird, creepy thing.
Just a thought. You don't have to do it.
Oh yes, I'm considering. Would that break invisibility for me?
Yeah. Depending on the action, it almost surely would.
Just bringing out Smoothie.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Let me check the let me check a definition here. Okay. Let's.
Hmm.
Hey. I'm gonna say that you can go ahead and summon the Void Scent, and you can pull within. Let's see. It doesn't really say where.
Keep trying to zoom or expand the map on Rin stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, that won't exactly help much, will it?
I laugh
I'm
because
gonna
I've
go
done
ahead.
similar things.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that you can summon it next to you, and it will be your full action, so both your main and bonus, and you can maintain it, and you can maintain invisibility. But
Okay.
Smoothie will be very visible.
Yes. Oh yes. That would be the point.
Yeah, we don't want him hidden.
Okay, position Smoothie.
Okay. I have one further question.
Oh,
And the door inside into the other building is closed still, yes?
the Guildmaster shoved it open on our way out.
Oh. Heh, heh, heh. Okay.
Fire.
Yeah, going to in that case,
Remember
take
what I
my
said about the action cost? It'll have to be next turn.
Hmm?
But you can declare your plan.
Oh no, I can still take my movement though. So, just take my regular movement. Drops Smoothie. And
Any tile adjacent to either where you start or end your movement.
yeah. Once again, check how the. I think that's probably the more efficient route to go. Yep. Okay. This. Doop. There. There. Drop Smoothie. Here. Right, and Snooty is going to point at the guild master.
Okay. Roll me intimidation.
God, please let this work. Roll 20,
What would
gods. Please let this
intimidation
work.
on smoothies? Eh. That would just be straight charisma, so that's just a flat roll.
Hey, Smoothie's a charismatic guy.
That's okay.
She seems unfazed. Oh, people with some tricks up their sleeve. You're still dead.
Honestly, the point
Bold
was
of her
not
to assume that it's us.
Uh-huh.
I mean, bold of you to assume that we were trying to intimidate you.
Uh-huh.
The Oni looks angry and keeps trying to charge towards you with the bandits, with the various thieves, crooks, and bandits of the guild hastily diving out of its way as it charges towards and finally gets position to start swinging at Mitney with vicious looking claws.
I remember where the Valor thing go.
You manage to block one, but the other does strike for. Well, wait, not AC, not AC. Active
So to say,
blocks. Pick your blocks.
I wanted to just scroll
There's
back
default
and read.
defense, and thus one that is unpenalized would be AC.
Yes.
Which this roll has beat, so.
Well, you don't know what the Oni's rolls are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I could try this fancy dex defense.
Okay.
Does not look great.
No, that very much does not look great. That hurts like hell.
Mhm.
That is 12. That is 12 damage. You have one more defense against the second swing.
Let's do a regular AC.
This one you managed to block without difficulty. You are quite separated from the team at this point, though, and that you may wish to have that impact your strategy.
But
Everyone,
hold on. There is one person that's still very close to her.
Hi, buddy.
Buddy! Buddy's
All
out
right.
back. Buddy knows what's up.
Yeah, and Buddy looks terrified. Buddy looks very terrified.
My buddy's terrified, but how is this any different from living with Clayton?
Clayton is not a multi-thousand-pound bustling Hulk beast.
Maybe not, but Clayton has blown up buildings before. Needless to say, if you want to get out of there, Buddy will almost certainly not take much urging to do it.
This is true. Okay, so Mitten has a plan to get away then. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Ari.
Mhm.
Well, it's
Yeah.
getting louder. It's getting crazier. And you do remember that there's a back door, but you also remember that you were warned that it's trapped.
Mm-hmm. Clayton will also mutter into his link pearl. By the way, if you wanted to start another fire somewhere close by, that could add some chaos if you want.
Oh
As
no,
you
the well is on fire. I can't get to the water.
Grass could
The well
certainly
is solid
fire.
stone. You would have to have
grass
some
could certainly have caught.
impressive pyrotechnics to pull that shit off.
I mean, do I have any? We have bombs, right?
the bombs aren't gonna be enough for this. You would need
Yeah,
like
the stone is a little much. But lighting the grass or the wooden building on fire, that's possible.
Mm, uh, trying to decide if that would be too suspicious or not. To come running back and be like, oh, I guess the fire spread. I guess it would be deception.
Nothing says you have to run back this turn.
That's true. Just gonna all right. Just gonna casually be a pyro and light some grass on fire.
this is where I'm going to say that to successfully do this, thanks to the weather and being near a river, you're gonna have to roll me a. I'm gonna say an intelligence check to pull this one off.
Oh boy.
How many, really quick, do you have any firecrackers left?
Oh, he would absolutely have firecrackers.
Mm-hmm.
Firecrackers are like
Like,
standard
it's
issue.
a lot more obvious, but that's a lot more little tiny burning things. You want to shove one in a window?
Oh my.
The windows are boarded. You would need a moment to pull one open to do that.
Can you, are they like neatly boarded? Or are they rough boarded so there's teeny little cracks? Shove a firecracker in.
They're rough boarded, so it would take an action to pull it open enough to get something in there, and that would be loud.
Fine.
Yeah, I think I'll just
So-
go with try to strike some grass on fire.
All right, go ahead and roll it.
Believe.
Intelligence, not a skill. Yep.
Any day now, roll 20. Thank you.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
Woo! I'm a smart boy.
Hell yeah.
You do
Well-
hang around with someone who knows fire.
Mm-hmm.
Whoosh is ensuing, and
On the-
you're suddenly starting to question if this was the best idea. I'm just gonna say that because, yeah, fire,
Mm-hmm.
fire.
On the plus side, when he runs back and says the fire spread, it's much more believable.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You may want to get away from the spreading fire, though.
I don't want to go fully back yet, so
Yeah.
stairs. Hide near the stairs.
Okay.
We are just being evil to these people.
I'm just gonna set the first square of fire. And what? Did you use a firecracker or a different method to start it?
Probably just I don't know if we have matches, but the equivalent thereof.
Wouldn't be matches, but it would be like a fire stick or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If you use a fire stick. Okay. Finally, roll me stealth. Because look at whose turn's next.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hey, you're good.
You might be good.
I don't like might.
Right, it's a lot better than a 10.
Starts to approach. Where's the fire? Where's the boy? You managed to your hasty shuffle into cover over here actually is enough to cover you for a moment as the guildmaster shouts, You idiots! And she suddenly has moved for a crossbow, bends and shoots at Zephiel. Zephiel, roll your defense.
My wife.
Okay, so
Mm,
what do I roll for that?
If you click on your token, you'll see the options. AC would be the default, but you can do a substitution to try and roll something better.
Oh, okay, defense. So AC defense.
Would be the
Or you could
default.
do a charisma defense if you want, since you have a much better charisma modifier. I
And
think.
please be reminded, everyone, since I didn't see everyone do it, so you saw Ari and Zeph not do so, don't forget to add a valor.
Yes.
Um,
Jade add his valor, but
I added mine. Mine was at 1 before I added it. So.
Okay.
Do we
Fine.
get like 1 after every turn, or?
One at the end of the round.
Oh, 1 at the end of the round. Okay. So I don't know if
So I think you're actually at 3, is what I'm trying to say, and I
Oh,
think Ari's
okay.
at 5.
Okay, I'm at 3. Cool. So I guess I could do a charisma defense since I'm. Let me see. On Dex. Dex is also good.
if your AC is below is 13 or below, I think doing a specialty defense is better. I think.
Yeah.
I could be mistaken.
I think I'm gonna go for a Dex defense. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, any day now, roll 20. That would be great.
Now you could take 5 minutes to roll a simple skill check instead of 5 minutes to look up the rule.
mhm.
Oh, your acrobatic dodge, stepping side, you neatly step to the side of the bolt.
Neat.
The fuck are you doing?
Dealing with the problem. The
I
gladiator
don't know.
stares.
From here, it kind of looks like you're the problem.
The gladiator stares. Guildmaster, you're being insane. You are being an idiot. They are arguing. They are full on arguing, and at this point, you have the guildmaster distracted, at least for the moment, until she decides to start trying to kill him. Midday, the Oni is right on you. He will go for an attack of opportunity if given the chance.
Mitney has a spell called Zephyr Strike, which is normally used to get close. However, it says you do not provoke opportunity attacks until the spell ends.
Okay.
Mitney's gonna shout, "Buddy, start going!" Pop the spell, and run to catch up with Buddy.
Mm,
Okay.
Possibly hop on.
Buddy does not need to be told twice.
Yep. And I'm going to keep Buddy on the stage.
Yes.
The surge of Zephyric energy means that is enough to get you a fair distance away quickly, until you, in fact, far enough that you spot the next fire. And
Nice.
Yo.
Layden. Also, I need to sort Jamisha back to where she should be in the turn order. So,
Well,
but
now
For
we
the
get to see
moment,
the
we'll-
result of our
yes, your hasty search, and it is pretty damn hasty. Let's be honest. The second thing you think to check is the drawers. You find a ledger.
take a
It's
nap.
not under the chase along you.
mhm.
There's also a writing quill and a jar of ink.
There's also a what?
There's also some jar of common ink and a writing quill next to it. A quick perusal of the ledger, for you don't have time, describes a variety of stolen goods, including the corpse of a priest someone wants to have desecrated.
Oh,
Hmm.
That probably explains the
Huh.
coffin.
Yikes.
And a variety of other stolen goods. It doesn't list. It does not list locations, and it does not list Constantori's portrait.
You know, it occurs to me we have writing quills, and none of us really set a calling card. Jim, you got better charisma than me. You want to leave him a little note?
Sure.
Yeah, Clayton's just going to shove everything that looks important into his satchel, and he's going to say to Jem, you know, this is a great place to leave our calling card in their desk, especially if we take the ledger. I think once we finish that, I want to check the next room. Anything labeled do not enter with risk to bodily harm sounds important.
All right. As long as you don't die.
I'm not doing it without you, babe. Trust
All
me.
right.
Clayton's just going to say into Link Pearl, how are the rest of you doing? If you can't talk, don't.
I will say that I will allow you to start moving in, Clayton, by the way. But others can communicate first.
Yeah.
Take your free action.
Zephiel is currently kind of
Occupied?
occupied, but I'm sure you can. I'm sure they will push the button just so they can hear.
Mitney is saying something of, well, I'm getting away, but oh boy, is he mad at me. By the way, Ari,
Ari will say something.
he's probably
to
going to come
running.
this way.
Awesome.
Get the fuck out of there, Meatney.
Heck, if Ari decides it's too hot, he could always jump into the cart.
Mm-hmm.
What cart? The cart wasn't attached to
Oh, that's
Buddy right
right.
now.
That's true.
Mitney's small. I'm sure there's room. Buddy will be bad.
You probably do want to hope that fire gets put out enough to retrieve the cart eventually. Just saying.
It won't be the first time Clayton's lost a cart full of gunpowder. Smile.
Oh
Cart
no.
full of gunpowder? I definitely didn't splash that with water.
That's totally, that was the plan, wasn't it?
I can't wait for that fucking cart to go off.
Yeah, Ari's gonna say something to
Are
the
you
effect
sure?
of. Ari's gonna say something to the
Are
effect
you going to do the
of.
full DM's voice? Are you sure? I don't know how. I'd have to estimate how much powder's in there, but that level of boom could turn into a slightly different kind of mission failed.
It's 2 kegs. I wouldn't say it would leave a Lena inverse-sized crater, but it might leave a lot
One
less
building.
of the building than remains.
I would just imagine that it'd blow up half the building.
Yeah.
Mitney's plan is now to be on the other side of the other building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ari is going to say something to the effect of, well, everything's on fire, but that's kind of what we wanted, isn't it?
And if Ari says that there's no cart, he might know what that entails.
Mm-hmm. By the way, there's no card attached to Buddy. You know what that means.
All of you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to tell you that the explosive radius, that would be, this could actually be genuinely bad.
So,
I
the arguing people, they're occupied, right? So if I try to slip away, there's a good chance they won't notice.
Quite possibly. That
Ooh,
said,
wait.
Clayton, do you wish to advance into the next room as part of your turn?
Did I? Ah, damn it. Yeah, Clayton is moving to the door, which isn't letting him through for some reason.
Dragging your token over manually just to force it. All right. Well, there's a bit going on here. This circular room, which is dark, contains a canopied bed with a leather trunk at the foot added and a fireplace. Wooden staircases hug the walls, one leading up, the other down. The scent of tobacco hangs in the air, and you are being stared at by a human man who looks a certain kind of genteel, well coiffed. He is
noble in the house.
He has already reached for his rapier, Who the hell are you?
Clayton's just gonna say, "Oh,
Hello.
I'm gonna go for it, Lord Handjob."
Excellent. Just excellent.
And he's gonna pull his pistol and aim at him and say, "You don't know what this does, but do you want to take the gamble?"
Give me an intimidate.
Lord Handjob.
With
Sorry, I've
advantage.
had that. Sorry, I've had that song in my head since I heard it.
Good.
Nice.
Love that for you.
He is. Yeah. Congratulations. You've got him freaked the hell out.
Clayton's just gonna look at Jem and just say, "You want to tie him up and we can move deeper?"
I mean,
Especially since I heard that the cart, I kind of forgot it, kind of intentionally forgot it, but
And this is the moment when you are reminded that NPCs have overdrives too. As he suddenly uses, he takes he uses desperate action overdrive and fucking runs.
hi, baby.
I don't care. Just one less thing to worry about.
Well, we can only hope he runs right into the fire.
Yeah, one less thing to worry about.
I look at him. I shrug.
Okay.
Don't think the rope's necessary anymore.
Turn, Javisha.
I guess.
Clayton's just gonna look at her and say, "They said
Search the
nothing was
room.
downstairs, so I think we want to go up."
All right. How much time do you think we've got until the fire hits the cart?
I was kind of expecting a blast any time now, but we're far enough away that there's a building between us and it.
Okay.
Won't be the first building I've accidentally demolished.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Accidentally.
That's right.
The
We've
first
witnessed
probably
at
won't
least
be the
one,
last.
haven't we?
Look, as long as nobody else important is still in the stables.
I don't think so. Not by now. Sounded like everyone got out. Even Buddy.
No, plenty of people are still in the stables.
Just
Are
not
those
any of our
windows or
people.
door? Those are all windows, right?
Yes, at the south edge, yes.
Is there anything worth searching?
I'm gonna say that you can go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and give you a quick. There's a leather trunk at the foot, and on a nightstand next to the bed is a master key. Well, correction, no, she took it with her. She took the key with her when she left the room.
Well, Clayton does have master key, technically.
Yep. So there is a leather trunk.
All right.
Do you want to pop it?
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
I want to check it for traps.
Yeah, I was going
Or
to say,
he-
check it for traps.
Perception.
You can check it for traps first.
or investigation, or you could just get moving and wait.
Okay. I'll head to an investigation.
Okay, go ahead and roll it.
It's not going to be very good. Not like last time, but... Told ya.
You can overdrive it, and you'll get advantage on it.
Okay. Why not?
Okay, go ahead and burn 3 valor and roll it. And I will say that the roll is at +2 due to you starting the turn at full valor.
Oh,
Okay, subtract
What was
3
that about
valor,
not being
and
as
you are
good as
absolutely
last
competent.
well, the first one was not.
Yeah, Yep. Go ahead and subtract 3 valor from the red bar, and you are absolutely confident it's not trapped.
All right. I guess I open it.
Okay. Inside there is a light
How do I
crossbow.
subtract the 3? How do I click on it?
Click on your token, and little bubbles will pop up.
Ah, I see it. Thank you. Okay.
Okay. Inside there is some linens, bedding, a couple neatly folded outfits, clearly some for the guy who just fled, and a loaded light crossbow.
I'll take that crossbow. Just so I have a weapon. I mean, I have my own weapon on me, obviously, but now I don't have to draw it.
Mm-hmm.
I have a new weapon.
Guys, I need to full AFK for a minute. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Mhm.
No problem.
You're fine.
Play Scooby-Doo music.
You know, the rules started bad for us, but I'm kind of laughing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think the module designers ever intended this.
No.
Best part.
No.
Most certainly not.
This is
And I love that
impressive even
for us.
me.
You know, I don't think anybody intended this nonsense.
Do we ever though?
No. No. It's true. Pure chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's what we're here for.
So should I just head downstairs?
I was gonna say we want to head upstairs, but
Oh yeah, upstairs. We're not following the guy. That's right.
nah, he can go scream whatever the hell he wants.
Mm-hmm.
I highly doubt anybody is going to believe this point, except for the crazy guild master, who everyone is now convinced is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because
Solid
the Oni
chance
is
he
on our
actually is.
side. In what planet?
There's a
Uh-huh.
family
The
of
Oni is on the
Ermines?
Oni's side.
Uh-huh.
Okay, ink might be a little bit.
No,
Oh.
Oh,
You're
no,
you okay?
there's nothing I can do about that.
Okay.
That's
Are you
Jiminy
okay?
Christmas.
yeah.
Except
Suffice it to say, my mood is a little shot at this point.
what
I
the
do
heck
not like
was
the
that?
You've
idea
got
that
slinkies! Wild slinkies!
What happened?
There's a
Family of Ermines.
There's a family of Ermines in his shed.
Wild slinkies!
Well, slinkies.
Wild
Forest carpet sharks.
Stoats.
They're so cute.
Uh-huh.
okay.
They're adorable, but they probably shouldn't be in a shed. I can understand the upset.
Yes,
understand
especially
that.
because their poop can be very infectious.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's not
Mm.
good.
Where is this information?
It's Guardian Salt Lake.
Salt Lick.
Yeah,
Oh,
this is. Yeah, it's actually genuinely. It is like, oh no, they won't destroy anything. Pressing X to doubt.
Yeah,
Wait a
no, they do
minute.
tend to be probably more destructive than the cuteness would imply.
Yes.
Even, ferrets are moderately destructive.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm
Where
sorry.
was I? Yeah, and of course he had to
But it
barge
could
in
be worse.
mid-session for that.
But it could be worse.
Could be skunks.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We
Could
do
be
have
skunk.
those in
I mean,
We
Our
do have
mines
those in
seem.
the region.
I just. At least our mines aren't. They're bad, but they're not as bad as what could have already been in there too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the bright side, not a bear.
Or a very fat, angry raccoon, which I've actually had to deal with before.
You're on the wrong side of the country for hand-sized. Nope.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways. Clayton and Jamisha,
We go upstairs.
hold on. Not this turn, you don't.
It'll be next turn.
And you hear the door, a door open. Presumably the one that you locked earlier got an extra force it open.
That's nice. Clayton's gonna lock. Does Clayton have the opportunity to lock the door behind him?
I'll go ahead and say yes.
Okay.
Okay.
If not, they still have a whole office to move through, and he can do that as a bonus action next turn. So not a huge deal.
All right. Zephiel,
Hi.
Guildmaster and one of her better men are arguing. They are not looking towards you. What do you do?
Cool. Invisibility, bitches.
She just. Zep just looks at them and goes, bye, and vanishes.
I mean, I don't think they're even gonna say bye. I think they're just gonna do it. And I just hit my invisibility skill, so we might get a description of that in the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna just invisibility and oh, that was a level that gave me a pop up. Never mind then. I'm gonna start making my way away from them. What would be the safest way to get out? Like maybe just start coming back the way I came from and hope that the rest of the team catches up?
I'm thinking, yeah, the whole goal is at least to get on the other side of the building that's not on fire.
Yeah, that would be the goal, because Zeph definitely heard that the cart was not attached to the horse. And they're pretty sure they know what that's supposed to mean. So let me see. Where exactly should I be heading? Ari's over here. Stables are over there. Yeah, I'm just gonna start, making my way, away from everything
Making
as
my way
much as I can.
downtown.
I don't know, how.
Fucking faster.
Yeah, okay, so I can move how much?
30 feet.
30 feet?
30 feet. If you run, you can double that.
She
Yeah.
has invisibility, so dash is not an option this turn.
Yeah, I used invisibility, but because I'm invisible, they're probably not going to see me anyway. So that's 3 squares, or
6 squares.
6 squares.
okay. Okay, cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and yeah, invisibility. Love that. Got a blast.
Now I wait for it to actually move your token, so I can.
Is it not moving my token on your end?
It didn't on mine for some reason either. I had to do it twice.
Took a moment. Okay, there it is.
Roll20's having a great night.
Archivist. Your turn.
Hey, if they're not paying attention to me, your connection to the
Apparently not.
server has been interrupted. Apparently, my connection to the server has been interrupted. Love that for me.
And Clayton is going to say, we've got some company, but I'm not worried about it. Just letting people know the current situation.
Who's eating chips, by the way?
Not me. I finished my dinner.
You might be hearing my push to talk queuing up, but
I mean, is it a free action to say something?
oh yeah, talk is free.
Yes.
I'll be like going, hand job is headed down towards you guys probably, maybe.
Goody.
Well, that's his name now.
I mean, wasn't it already?
You're welcome.
I'm just sitting there like going, Pretty sure we already committed to that bit.
Mhm.
Oh, we absolutely did.
Why?
It was pretty great.
We're just further destroying
Oh,
this
the
town.
patron saint of the hand job.
You know, it occurs to me. You know who isn't out of range of the explosion?
Who
The
isn't?
guildmaster and the Oni.
The Oni, for certain.
Mm-hmm.
How long do we have until explosion? Because that will be the.
You don't know.
That's a very good question, and at this point, we probably don't want to try and stop it.
No.
Are you sure? You know there's a basement. You know that if you collapse this building, you may destroy the portrait. Depending on where it actually is.
But we don't know the portrait's 100% in the basement.
You're
Well,
correct,
we haven't
but
been
you
able
don't.
to find the basement anyway, so that even if we do, it's kind of a lost cause.
The
Mm-hmm.
basement is also riddled in traps anyway.
You know that there were stairs to the basement somewhere in the lobby.
Oh, we know there were stairs, but we didn't have time to find them, and the plan kind of dictated otherwise. We may have failed the job, but at this point, not worth checking.
Okay, I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm actually gonna go full DM voice here. Causing that explosion is going to cause a lot of death and be a pretty heavy mission failure.
Damn.
So, and you would know this because this was something that would have been raised during the briefing.
Yeah.
They don't want mass murder.
Well,
If we get the people out of the stable,
people shouldn't be in the stable anyway. It's on fire.
They're
They're-
trying to put it
they're
out.
water chaining it.
Yeah.
Well,
if
we're
we
trying
get-
to put it out until the Oni showed up.
Yeah, I was gonna say the Oni complicated things.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Oni should have made everyone run the fuck away.
If we get
He kind of barged past them in a way that kind of traps them at the moment. Just saying.
I mean, I guess my take on this is like going, is it our fault if they're just fucking stupid?
I mean, logically speaking, Clayton would not have uncarded Buddy with the plan to do a fire, but
Okay. If you want to say that, then you want to say he's found a place to stash the gunpowder. That I can roll with.
well, he probably
Okay.
wouldn't find a place to stash the gunpowder, but he definitely wouldn't leave the gunpowder adjacent to the fire, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
gunpowder on Clayton.
Mm-hmm.
No, you left a lot.
No, that's two kegs. That's it. That's for the time being Clayton's business.
No,
He can
no.
rebuild.
I think
Safe
the
House has-
kegs. Can we say that the kegs are actually in a location for like a fail safe?
Actually, what would make the most sense would be to just leave the kegs at the at our base of operations.
Yeah.
That's
Okay,
yeah.
I'll allow you to go with that to avert the explosion entirely, sure. But especially if you were thinking of using fire as a distraction plan, bringing less powder to make sure that you have some control would have been reasonable.
Yeah, my whole assumption was that the only explosive on the scene was the bomb upstairs, which will do some damage, but it will not level a building.
Yeah.
That the whole plan was to knock out a floor to have a good escape plan if they needed it.
All right. Anyways, Archivist, your turn.
Okay. Okay. Well, Archivist is going to.
As everyone just casually leaves it to the actual rogues.
And I said lobby. So, lobby of this building, right?
No, this one.
Oh, this one. This one, okay.
This one is the one that's on fire. This one is the one the guild mistress would have run out of, and that Clayton and Jem went into.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay. All right, and that's the one we think has the way to the basement in it.
We know there's a route to the basement up here, somewhere in theory,
Mm-hmm.
but it's also a building on fire.
So I have a question. Are we
Okay.
sure the portrait is in the basement?
We
You're not.
we don't know, and right now everything Clayton's hearing, he's kind of thinking that it's something that the guild mistress could do, because if she hasn't put it in her ledger, it's not with the guild loot.
Mm.
Well, that's why we were in here anyway, because it's either upstairs or downstairs from here, is my guess.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but if
I
we
wanted to
thought it
think-
was in the basement, then
Well, the
I mean,
basement
what
is an option, but we couldn't even get to the basement at present, so if it's still there, we're in trouble. But
Y'all, I think our princess may be in another castle.
well, okay.
if,
I'm not worried about it.
if we get in trouble, we'll just have to keep improvising. It's what we do best.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Future on the web, I guess. And all right. Have Smoothie. He just keep pointing at the guild mistress.
Just have him flash her a thumbs up.
Yes.
That's a joke, by the way.
Yeah, I was kind of going with the more constant point of like, this is some sort of apparition, and pointed at her. Just like as further so confusion of there's something wrong with her.
There's a lot wrong here.
Yeah.
All right. So, Archivist, remember which way you're. So you're moving in. You do have the option to do a run.
How likely am I to be heard, though?
That could be a risk. You would probably need to roll a stealth check.
On the
That'll
other
be
hand,
one
there's a
with
lot of
advantage.
chaos, but it would be a chance.
Yeah, and even if I did a run, I don't quite have enough movement when skirting the web to actually get in the door just yet, so I may do that. Yeah, I can't actually get there just yet, so I will maybe do a run next turn.
Okay. Okay. The Oni tries to charge after the horse. He is slower than Buddy.
Fucking buddy.
Better be slower than Buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I would
Buddy?
certainly hope so.
Buddy, the horse that's used to running from extreme danger?
Hold on.
The prescient
Alright.
horse who knows not to be somewhere?
That horse?
Yep. So, Ari, you hear the very loud footsteps coming from the north. You see the fire starting to spread along the ground. It's not yet doing much to the building. Yeah, things are starting to get intense. This will be the final round of the evening. What do you do with your turn of it?
Dan, how is it 10 o'clock already?
Seriously. Also, thank you, YouTube. You picked a very stressful song for this.
Mm,
Isn't that what it's good at?
Apparently, yeah. I had it on more whimsical music, but then I guess it ended. It went to a different playlist. Oh Jesus. Wife is invisible.
Wife is invisible.
Where did Mitney go?
She's on the horse.
Midnay's on the horse.
Buddy.
Mitney's on the horse. Oh, okay.
mhm.
You know,
Midnight flashes. Boy, is this going great! Smile.
Mhm.
fantastically, amazingly.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is going for absolutely shiningly.
I think he's going to do Link Pearl and basically be like, so Mitney went to Buddy, and I'm thinking that's not a terrible idea. Wifey, if you would like to come this way, even though I know you're invisible, but hopefully that will make it so you can come this way. I'm gonna go around the fire and also head over with Mitney, because that just seems like the best plan at this point.
Just kind of a quiet. Got it.
Yeah, Clayton's just gonna say, y'all might want to keep together. We're checking something. We may have to institute Plan M here.
Okay.
Is it the one where Hardison dies?
That's the one where we didn't even plan for this at all.
I.e., the one that Hardison dies.
Mm,
Seriously?
The gang forgot to check the basement. I literally forgot that the basement was a thing this session.
Whoops.
Boy,
If you do follow Buddy, you might want to run because yeah, there's an Oni too.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
I know
Yeah,
about
as you pulled out, the Oni's there is an Oni staring down.
Midnay will be happy to steer Buddy to pick you up, but then we go.
Good.
So I'm wondering how much I can ham this up so that maybe I don't get attacked. If I pull a, oh god, what is that? What is that? I just was coming here now. I don't know what I'm doing here. Hey, ma'am, please help me.
Ari flees south, hands over his head, screaming, "Enemies everywhere!"
Yes.
Ari flees, and makes the Zoidberg noise.
Yes, perfect.
Oh my god, it's that Oni thing they were talking about that controls the Guildmaster!
Oh God!
That would be accurate.
I don't want to die today.
I don't want to be mind controlled by an Oni.
Like the Guildmaster!
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
This is what I get for trying to help.
mm,
Oh dear. Okay. The Guildmaster finally shouts, "You idiots, I'll kill you myself." And she is drawing her short sword on the gladiator.
Oh,
Now the gladiator knows she's crazy.
Yep.
Someone protect the poor gladiator. He deserves better.
Mhm.
Who protect the gladiator though? Let's live. Oni, get back into range.
Oh,
I'm sorry,
okay,
gladiator.
but if the death is caused by their own guild master, that can't be blamed on us, right?
He manages to block one swing, but the second cuts into him and he screams in pain.
I feel bad for the gladiator.
You
It
know,
is
if we turn and all attack the guild leader, we could be the heroes here. That's out of character, not in character. That's certainly an option for you guys.
Yeah, I don't. It's not an option for Mitne and Ari at this point.
It's an option for Zeph if she wants to cast Cure Light Wounds on the gladiator next week.
Y'all have to remind me of that, but I might do it. Yeah.
turn Jamisha.
Yeah.
Hauling ass up the stairs.
Okay. I will go ahead and drag your token around manually and bring you up to the top level where I have to check the description. At the top of the tower, which a pewter chandelier suspended from beams supports the conical roof. Well, suspended from beams that support the conical roof. A cluttered writing desk to one side and a padded chair are positioned opposite the staircase. And to your right, a gold-framed painting of a beautiful, well-dressed man hangs in a shallow alcove near the top of the stairs.
Is that what we want? I'm sure that's what we want. That's what we want, right?
If
It's
it's
the
a gold
description.
painting, I sure hope so.
Yeah, right. I'm like going. Pretty sure that's what we want.
Otherwise, it's worth some money, so it's worth grabbing either way.
Yep. I'm gonna quietly go jackpot. Check to make sure I can grab it without, being, killed or something.
Okay.
Like check for
First
traps.
step, investigation check.
Yes. All right. Come on, investigation. Don't make me burn another valor on you. Okay.
Oh, this is trapped.
Oh, it's totally trapped. I'm like going. I'm gonna call down. I am assuming Clayton's coming up after me,
Oh, he is.
so I'm gonna call down and I'm going. It's trapped.
What a surprise!
Yes, comes a voice from the painting. It's very trapped. Hello.
Hello, painting we were looking for.
Like, hi.
You were not told about the painting being talking.
That's okay.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
we
respond to
were.
the painting. I'm gonna respond to the painting going, hi. Can we get you out of here? Because we need to get out of here. I see this to the painting.
Okay. You're going to find out the results of that in a moment here because I'm actually going to let that be part of Clayton's turn.
Oh, okay,
Downstairs,
cool.
the gladiator. It's like, damn it, Guildmaster, you're being, you know you're being manipulated. You idiot! That's not how any of that works.
Yes, it actually is.
Mm-hmm.
And he steps back, and he bolts.
Good, run.
I'll have to have the guards handle him.
Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna get to cure the wounds.
I gotta say that he only gets to move a little ways, because he is definitely not going to a full run when she's got a crossbow. He is steering in her
that's
direction
true, yeah.
heavily.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, yeah. So I can still probably curse my inherently good nature and my invisibility probably to go and help.
Come your turn, yeah. But he is, yeah.
I am glad that he is
Midday.
seeing reason. It's a shame that it took a
Okay.
that.
First off, you can easily, since Ari didn't use all of the movement possible, I'm gonna say Ari can move into the. I'm using a train as a representation.
Mhm.
Chugga chugga choo choo.
Nice little choo choo.
Mm.
Buddy still seems like he's going fine. We're not quite too much weight for Buddy because Buddy's used to a cart.
Yep. And you do know enough from Clayton that you can pick which way you can signal him to move.
Okay.
You could dash and try to run down the guildmaster, or you could go around the building, or you could just leave, but that would be abandoning the rest of the crew.
Mitne's thinking going around the building, but Mitne is also considering more water on the Oni.
Yeah, right now, using a geyser from horseback would probably be a disadvantaged roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's
Oni soaked. Mitne would like to spit lightning at the Oni. So the dragon breath, and then steer the horse around the building.
okay.
That is, I believe, a dex save. Yeah, dex save against my key. And I wrote that down somewhere. And I don't know where it went. Wonderful. Classes.
Okay.
Key save is 8 plus wisdom plus proficiency. There we go. 8 plus 2. 13.
Okay.
To dex save the lightning line.
So he's alright. He will dex save. And you get him. You get him good.
Okay, let me roll back down here. 2 rolls of my martial arts die. Is and yes, further around building. Where's his
Okay.
speed?
Alright. I'm gonna say the wetness adds an additional 5 as you are quickly surged as Buddy speeds up and charges you much the way around the building.
Wonderful.
Clayton, back upstairs. Or some of the way upstairs.
Clayton is actively ascending the stairs to join Jim. I'll let you move my token since I don't think I can move that way.
Yep. The portrait's apparently talking.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I had asked the portrait a question.
Yep. Clayton's
Yeah,
just
and the portrait just says, well, remember what the question was?
Can we get you out of here?
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, he's one of those. Clayton's just gonna say, you might want to. The place is on fire. And he's gonna... Correction, he is not going to roll over willy-nilly. He is going to carefully stroll over to the desk, looking around, because if there's danger, it's going to be in here.
Well, it's also the trapped portrait.
Yeah, but I'm also not sure we want to leave the desk unchecked. We still haven't found anything about the guards being blackmailed.
Yeah,
So.
that's fine. can I do another investigation to just see the kind of trap it is? Or would that be Arcana check?
In this case, I'm going to say, before one, it's Clayton's turn.
That's
So
true.
Clayton, yeah.
Clayton is going to investigate the desk because where there's one trap, there may be more. Let's see.
Sorry. Clayton and Jamisha have been doing things together. I keep thinking that we both can do stuff on our
Yeah.
other's turns.
Well, he's sure investigating that desk thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. So let me move onward to the desk. Among other things on the desk that are less plot relevant, the you find sketches and descriptions of several mechanical traps, including a rough sketch of one that is connected to a portrait.
Huh. Hey, Jim, I got something.
Perfect.
Okay. So, with it, the trap is that if you move, there are catches of poisonous gas in the wall behind the painting. Moving the painting from its hooks without plugging them will cause the gas to spew out, filling the entire room with a presumably very deadly poison.
Gosh, sure would be a shame if someone was carrying around a bunch of wax. Okay, he's gone upstairs. I'm pretty sure with the investigation check, that'll have to be his next turn.
Probably.
Yeah, so Clayton is going to relay. I think I can disarm it pretty easily. Give me just a sec. Is there anything else on the desk?
Let's see. Hold on.
Blackmail material may be in the ledger now that I think about it, but
Yeah, basically, I'm gonna say that some various notes of potential details of some of the potential blackmail materials are there, but that.
okay. Well, Clayton's just going to pocket everything that isn't immediately relevant to the task at hand, and next week we will deal with the painting.
Yep.
Which is now aware that the building is on fire. Well, the building next door, but
Still relevant.
The roof is on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they go? You hear from downstairs. Oh, the portrait, by the way, its lips aren't moving as it speaks. Oh, you've been up to some naughty business, haven't you?
oh, yeah, the stories we could tell you.
Like, wait, I'd look at Clayton, look at the portrait. You don't even have half an idea.
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to tell you some stories, safe.
Did you know that there's an Odie down there? Still
Oh,
kind
of
of
course.
surprised he didn't come after me.
Of course he would be that brutish. Of course this guild would be so painfully, drolly boring with their guards, wouldn't they?
I like this painting.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be like on. I mean,
We're gonna be friends.
there's only one of them. I wouldn't say
Mhm.
guards plural.
Wait, do you really need more than one Oni?
I mean,
That's a good, that's a good
valid,
point, actually.
Valid, but I mean, if the Oni is droll, then it wouldn't be the guards that are droll. It's just the Oni.
No, the guards are the rest of the guild is just dumb.
Yeah, as a sack of bricks.
This plan is pretty much going really well, in spite of our efforts.
Well, Zephiel,
Yeah,
you are currently invisible.
I am. But I think I'm gonna curse my inherently good nature and end that so that I can help cure this poor guy's wounds.
Clayton's just going to mutter into the link pearl. It might help. It might help us if we try to knock out the guild leader with this guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so cure wounds. I'm gonna look. I'm good natured, but I'm not like level 2 good natured. I'm just gonna give him.
Mm,
Okay.
I'm rolling it. It's just taking forever to roll.
Because
This-
it's a functional website.
Yeah. Okay. His wounds do close a little, but you can see that that's some poison that's been used on him.
Oh,
Also, I hit the wrong
jeez.
button.
Oh boy,
Wow, what a bitch.
that is
Damn.
indeed a bitch. Oh
It also
yeah,
feels
And this
that,
also feels
that's
what she
and
was
maybe no.
obviously intending to use on, well, you, Zephiel.
I was gonna say that's next.
mhm.
Now that
yeah.
he's been poisoned, we know she's gonna try to do that to us.
Yep.
Well,
Well,
I'm gonna count that it's the same poison that's in the thing.
yeah.
Good.
At this point, I'm just glad we have a meat shield for Zephiel.
I mean, yeah. I don't. Do I have anything on me that can cure that? I don't think I can cure that.
I don't think any
Well, the
of us
good
have
news is that it's poison damage, so
Okay, so it's deadly, but it's not going to kill him right away. But at this point, it's like, do I? I probably shouldn't be encouraging this guy to continue fighting.
hard to say. But he definitely is like, wait, thank you.
I
You
think.
probably should say,
I'm.
get the fuck out of here. Is probably a
I'm just gonna tell him you need to get out of here. Like
We need to get out of here. It's probably better. Yeah.
we need to get out of here. But you are also really injured, even despite my help. So yeah, let's get out of here, quick as we can.
Fail.
Like, I mean, I feel like Zeph is definitely the type to try and help the guy get away as well. So
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, because he's starting to realize that the guildmaster will probably probably get very probably go for vengeance very quickly.
Assuming she has a guild left after this.
Mhm.
I don't think she's gonna have much of a guild.
Yeah. Considering she like is actively attacking one of her own guys.
Actively attacking her own guys, hiding an Oni from her own people.
Uh-huh.
Gaslighting them with the Oni. I
Uh-huh.
think that's the most egregious one of all. He's one of us. Since fucking when?
She's
Oh,
gonna have some
dear.
trust issues to solve.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Archivist.
Yep.
First off, did you want to move Smoothie last turn? I should have thought to ask this.
Or is Smoothie just floating, ominously pointing in judgment?
I
You know, if Smoothie hugged her, it might count as a grapple.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was. Thank you for the reminder. I was going to have Smoothie move in a little closer, or like maybe here. But yeah, now that you've given me the grapple idea,
Okay. You
what's
still
there?
have full action if you wish.
Okay.
Smoothie says, hug me?
Yes. Yes, and say if I'd have moved Smoothie last turn, then yeah, this turn I would go in and try to grapple
All right.
if I'm allowed.
I will say that, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. So I have to check something on the Void Avatar. Okay.
+2. So it would just be a straight strength roll, right?
Yep. Yeah. It latches on, and she is screaming, "Gwish, get back here!"
Oh, yay.
That's not terrible. We'll see.
She's a rogue, so strength is probably not her main stat.
That is true.
Yeah. And unfortunately, the Oni charges in, slamming over, and almost slams into the well, moving towards, well, Smoothie mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Just a
That's
reminder.
fine.
And this is when a half-naked man runs out the door, screaming. One of the guild, another thief following him, and he is just in complete panic, which is probably a fair summation of the situation you guys have now got yourself into.
Yeah.
Look, as long as we're not the ones screaming, this is a win.
Well, that.
Is this where we leave it for the week with a half-naked man screaming?
Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah,
Very
I
funny.
think that's.
This has been glorious.
Mm-hmm.
This has been fantastic chaos.
I've been saying Scooby-Doo music, but it's been that hamster dance song.
See, I'm just hearing Benny Hill.
All right. With that all said,
The painting is in sight, so basically we just need to grab it, survive, and escape. So I think we're pretty good for next week. That should end things.
Mm-hmm.
We say that.
We do say that, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It would not shock me if there were more happening.
Mitney Whispers is there a window you guys can jump out of?
Yeah.
Yes, there is actually.
Well, with that said, we do. This is the time of evening.
Yep.
Yep.
Wednesday, Minecraft. Friday.
As a note, if Jay shows up at all on Friday, he's going to be like an hour and a half late. There's a very important Pokemon raid night that night.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing on Friday, so we will see.
I don't know.
We will discuss later in the week, I suppose. Because we did finish 7.3. We do still have to finish Arcadian, but we need people for that.
And we also the newest FF11 raid came out too.
Oh shit, that's right.
We need people and sanity for that.
That's true.
Yes.
All right. Well,
It's a double combo.
we will see what happens then. And then Leia's got her weekend stuff. I'm gonna send y'all over to Keeper the Frogs or Keeper CGC. She is playing Palia because there are more Palia drops. So I will send you all over to there. It looks like she's doing some fishing. And that's it for tonight. Thank you all for coming, and I hope you all have a good one. Good night.
Night, everybody.
Thank you.
Nay.
See you in the next.
I think it's at the Pixie Bounce, I believe. Honestly, I have had more luck today than previously with plushies.
Is that a raid?
Why am I doing that? I just here.
Of all the channels in all of Twitch, on all the internet, you raided into my